How do you know the earth isn't flat? Why do birds fly? People started to laugh at his questions and told him, "Mister, we don't ask questions. We live the way God created us. You should do the same." The stranger didn't seem upset by their reactions. He just kept asking questions. But there was one boy in the village named Jake who was different. From a young age, he had been very curious. While other kids played, Jake liked to ask questions. He wanted to understand the world around him. Once, when his father scolded him for asking too many questions, Jake ran away from home and wandered into the forest. Suddenly, he heard a familiar voice. "Do you know why leaves change color in autumn? Have you ever wondered how long a shadow is on a sunny day? Do you know which stars are planets and which are really far away?" Startled, Jake looked around and found an old man sitting under a tree. The man was pointing to the sky and the trees with a stick. He was the stranger from the village square. "Who are you?" Jake asked. The old man smiled and said, "My name is Albert. I used to work in something called physics. Simply put, I tried to understand how the universe works." Jake's eyes widened with wonder. "That's amazing. Teach me," he begged. And so the old man began to teach Jake simple things. "Look at the shadow cast by the tree. It's getting longer because the sun is lower in the sky. If you want to measure distance, you can use that." Jake's mind was blown. For the first time, he realized that there was so much to know about the world. Albert continued, "See that bright star twinkling up there? It's not a star at all, but a planet just like Earth, just very far away." Days turned into weeks, and Jake eagerly absorbed everything Albert taught him. He learned about gravity, seasons, and how to observe nature. One day, Jake asked, "Why did you come to our village? Where are you from?" Albert looked at him for a moment and then said, "I came here to learn, too. The world I come from is full of questions but few answers. I saw you living without science, yet you are happy. I wanted to know if a person can live without being curious. And now I know the answer. Yes, but he won't be whole." Then Albert got up and disappeared. All that was left behind was his little notebook lying open on the table. On the last page he had written, "Science is not something you own. It's something you search for every day with all your curiosity." Children, Albert found happiness in his search for science. Similarly, we can find joy and meaning in whatever path we choose in life. The secret lies in following our curiosity and thirst for knowledge. Just like Jake and Albert, we can discover new things and share them with others. And maybe that's the real meaning of life: to keep learning, keep asking questions, and keep sharing our discoveries. Because a life filled with curiosity and wonder is a life truly worth living. So always be curious and keep asking questions. Who knows, you might just make a great scientist someday.